Welcome to the Venetian Expo Center, formerly known as the Sands Expo Center. The Venetian Expo Center is 1.5 miles away from the Las Vegas Convention Center. CES has free shuttles that run back and forth from the Venetian Expo Center to the Las Vegas Convention Center every 10 minutes. And they are full. Standing room only on one of those public transit bendy buses. Let's look at an overview of things on the first 2 floors at the Venetian Expo Center, health and home products. And then, you guessed it, I'll jump into a few things I found interesting.
This is a smart bird feeder. It uses AI to understand when a bird is visiting the feeder, recognize and identify the species, take photos and videos, and then send those photos and videos and information about the species to the user's phone. So this is the camera that plugs in right there. We offer this with and without a solar roof. So without the solar roof, you need to plug this in every 5 days, charge it up. With the solar roof, it extends the battery life almost indefinitely. So you would never need to plug it in. But we found consumers love this. They love the idea of collecting number of species in their backyard. The original inspiration for this was actually a mobile game called Pokemon Go, where you collect virtual species, and yet we have real species of birds in our backyard. Why don't we collect those? And so it's about collecting the number of species. People want to maximize the number of species they're collecting.
And how does it communicate with your phone?
So it uses Wi-Fi to send to the cloud and then send to your phone.
Yeah. And available in America now?
Available throughout the world right now on mybirdbuddy.com. That's the only place you can buy this right now, mybirdbuddy.com. We offer it yellow and we offer it in blue with and without a solar roof.
He is researcher.
Can I start? Okay, so this is ultrasonic scalp care device. We use ultrasound to stimulate objects in non-contact manner. So with this non-contact vibration, we stimulate your scalp like this. Then firstly, we developed ultrasonic technology for clinic use in Japan for hair loss patients. Then that clinic device was large. So now we make it small, and this is home care device for 1 minute everyday use. Thank you.
So tell me what I'm looking at.
So this is Sprig. Sprig is a new wellness brand from Kohler.
We just launched a couple days ago, and we're focused on transforming daily routines into well-being rituals through aromatherapy and premium ingredients. So the devices that you see on your right, these are premium infusion devices. They work with your existing showering, and they allow for an experience for aromatherapy, hyaluronic acid, and premium botanicals all directly through your water in a couple minutes experience that allows you to reset, recharge, and bring you back to center for the rest of your day.
Hi. Can you tell me what the latest, greatest, bold look of Kohler is with
I
this?
will tell you all about the bold look of Kohler. So this is our Stillness Infinity bathtub. It is a bathtub meant to really bring wellness and sanctuary into your home. It is all about creating wellness and relaxation through a multi-sensory experience. So you're going to have the sight experience of the lighted perimeter here around the tub. You're going to have the auditory experience of the water overflowing the edge, going down into the moat around the tub. And you're going to have the smell of the aromatherapy that's going to be from the experience tower here in the back. So you can put your essential oils of choice, or we have recommended essential oils that will give you aromatherapy. It also does come with 4 pre-programmed journeys where the tub will take you through the sensory experience of your choice.
And you really get the fog at home.
You can get the fog at home. It also runs on our Perfect Fill Smart Bathing System. So that's a system where the tub is going to fill from the interior up to the perfect designated level, and it's also going to be controlled via remote, and that's how you'll control your temperature as well.
Hello everyone, my name is Mike from Torres. We have a new technology here, it's called Coolify. So look at it, this is actually a wearable air conditioner. So you can see that on the 2 sides here, these are what we call semiconductor cooling. So it can provide you with extra cooling in the summertime and also heating in the winter time. So you can see that it's actually a wearable device you can put on your neck like this. So let's see that if we turn this on, it starts with cooling. So it's cooling 1, cooling 3, and cooling 2. If you hold this button for 3 seconds, 1, 2, and 3, so it will switch you back to like heating. So if you want to get warm, you can also do heating in this way. It's a very convenient product that you can carry around, sleep in your backpack. If you need that additional air conditioning outdoor, inside of your room, like the garage where there's no air conditioning, it's definitely very helpful for you to use.
And are these available in this country now?
Yeah, it is. It's actually available in Amazon and also in Best Buy. So these guys are actually the most professional model, cost around $199 US. If you're not ready for this one, you can also do some more affordable versions, like the foldable neck fan here, or we have the first generation here that's cost only $149, and this guy is only $99 US.
This is where my film really starts to go down the drain.
Hi, we're Brondell. We're a healthy home company based in San Francisco, specializing in bidets, shower filtration, water filtration, and air purification. What you're looking at here are our Swash DR81 and 82. They're identical with the exception of one is controlled by the sidearm here, and the other is controlled by the remote control. The features here you're looking at is a warm wash, an automatic carbon deodorizer, a heated toilet seat, a nightlight, and a warm air dryer. Prices start at $299 and $349, and you can find those at Brondell.com and HomeDepot.com.
How difficult is it to adapt one to your existing toilet?
It takes about 15 minutes. It's DIY, so you would take your existing toilet seat off. You would put this on with a base plate, slides right in. Plug it in to your local GFI outlet, and then connect the tube to your toilet water intake. Like I said, 15 minutes or less.
What what am I looking at?
So this is Kasana's heart seat. It measures your heart rate, your blood oxygenation, and your blood pressure. And we're currently working on going through the FDA clearance process, and the goal is to have physicians use this to better manage patients with hypertension.
How is it powered?
So we have batteries built into the seat. It has multiple years of battery life. We also have a cellular and a Wi-Fi radio in the seat to directly upload the data to the cloud.
So the data goes to the cloud, you don't have to load anything up on your phone?
Correct. You don't even need to have a phone or even technically a Wi-Fi connection. Because of the cellular, this makes it really accessible to those in rural areas or even the aging population. And it goes directly to the physician or the primary care doctor, who will then hopefully use it to better titrate medication.
You're gonna have a good, better, best. You can have everything with, as far as a feature and benefit. You can get as basic as heated seat, heated water, dryer, or you can go with heated seat, heated water, heated drying, auto open, auto close. You don't even have to touch anything. When you walk up to it, it automatically opens. You can have night lights, remote controls, so you can adjust your water temperature, adjust your heat temperature, night lights in the toilet, auto open, seat, auto open lid.
So tell me why somebody would want a bidet.
That cleanliness factor. You know, you don't always get everything when you wipe, and from a health standpoint, the EPA and the CDC did a study years ago that the average person has about a peanut size of fecal matter on their body at all times. This prevents that. There's a lot of dexterity issues to where you can just push a button and it can clean you down there. You don't want a spouse or a nurse having to do those intimate situations, so you have this there to help clean you. It's like your dishwasher. It's like your automatic sprinkling system. It's filling a need for people who don't want to go out and do that. So it helps you with cleanliness. It helps you with saving toilet paper. It helps you with saving water because you're not flushing. You're using less water. It helps you with electrical. You're doing all kinds of different stuff to where you can be really helping, and you're also the health benefits.
All right. These are your basic bidets?
These are our good, better, best that is really popular on the market now. You have the BB1000, the BB2000, and the Discovery series. And the top of the Discovery series is our fully integrated toilet. The fully integrated toilet has a kick button down at the bottom. You push it once, the lid opens. You push it twice, the seat opens. You push it a third time, it flushes and everything closes. You also have that functionality on the remote where you can open the lid, open the seat, and all of the features and benefits that you're looking for: warm water, warm seat, warm air dry, night light, UV sanitization on the wand itself, so it's cleaning the wand for you. You can adjust the air temperature for the dry. You can adjust the water temperature for the clean. You can adjust the seat temperature for your comfort level. Just about everything. Nozzles move. We have a turbo wash. You have oscillating, kind of the massage wash. So a lot of different things you can do.
We're still here at the Venetian Expo Center. Let's go up one level to the next floor and visit my favorite part of CES, food technology. This really is my favorite part of CES. I have bought appliances because of this. Seriously, that slow-speed juice masticator that has been used at least half a dozen times, you've learned how it works by now. We'll play you a bunch of B-roll combined with some fancy music, and then I will visit some of the exhibitors.
is waste drying disposal?
Yes, this is an electric composter for your kitchen. So what we have found is that there are a lot of people who they like the idea of composting, doing the right thing, but they hate actually doing it. It's a hassle, it's inconvenient, you have to maintain it. We wanted to make composting a part of your daily routine, where you can compost and be living a sustainable life without changing the way that you do your normal daily life. So the idea is you're going to use the Naglip as your digital trash can, your electric trash can that you just use throughout your daily life. So morning rolls around, you make your breakfast, right? You're gonna get your eggs, the eggshells. Instead of going into the trash can, they go into the Naglip. Vegetable time for lunch, okay, you can't eat the stem, right? Where does it go? Usually the garbage disposal or the trash can. We don't want you to do that. Put it in the Naglip. Everything throughout your daily food routine just goes into the Naglip. After a meal, into the Naglip. You like chicken wings. I like chicken wings. I'm a chicken wing guy. So after a bunch of chicken wings, watching a football game, baseball game, the wings right in the Naglip. Then all you're going to do is you're going to press one button and the magic is going to begin. So let's just do this in real time. Why don't we see the magic firsthand here? So first of all, I have to check to make sure the machine is not already on. So could you tell me, are there blue lights in front right now?
No.
Okay, no blue lights. That means we are in an off state. We are not on. Let's turn it on and see what happens. So 3, 2, 1. Blue lights are on.
Yep.
No other changes. You can't hear this thing. It is the quietest appliance in your kitchen. 35 decibels, the same as a refrigerator. So very, very silent operation. You can't smell it because we have active carbon filters. All of the smells from your food waste are being filtered in real time. So no smell, no sound, and you must be thinking, if you're making compost, I mean, that takes months. That's gonna take a long time. An hour and a half, you've got beautiful compost. Now, you must think, if we're making compost in an hour and a half, that must use a lot of energy. Well, let me tell you how we get to that state. What is happening right now since I pressed the button? We are putting out 700 watts to quickly reach a temperature of 126 degrees Celsius. That's gonna sanitize everything. Once we hit 126, it automatically dials the wattage down to 60 watts. This means at the end of a cycle, it uses as much electricity as a normal coffee maker. So very low energy consumption, very fast operation, and when it's all done, you are left with beautiful, natural, organic, chemical-free fertilizer that you can use in your home and garden. At the same time, you have reduced your waste footprint by 90%. 90% reduction in weight and volume. So you can just throw it away if you want. But at Naglip, we always say, hey, don't waste your waste. Turn your waste into treasure. So what you can do right now, you have a couple of options as well. You can store it. It's shelf stable. So you can leave it on your shelf for up to a year without any problems. Or you put it right in your garden. Put it in your home garden, put it in your potted plants, and let the worms do the rest. Natural organic fertilizer. Don't go to the store and be buying fertilizer all the time with chemicals. No one wants to do that. No one's got time to do that. Now, you just make your own organic fertilizer every day without any extra effort. You're not changing the way you do your home life. So with Naglip on your side, you're upgrading your home life, you're saving time, money, and the environment. And it's available now.
You ready?
What am I looking at here?
Okay, so we have the Bartesian Professional. So the appliance here itself, you see it's got glass bottles. You stock these bottles with your brand preferences of vodka, whiskey, rum, gin, and tequila. And then back here there's water. And our capsules contain all of the authentic components above and beyond the spirits that go into making a premium cocktail. So you take your cocktail selection, insert it and close the lid, and it identifies your selection based on the barcode. And what you're doing with the dial is selecting your spirit strength preference. Mocktail, light, regular, strong. And once you hit mix, Bartesian automatically draws from the associated spirits and the water. They come up over their own lines and they meet up as they dispense. It takes about 25 seconds.
Can you create your own mixes?
No. The selections are available exclusively but we have 60 recipes.
Oh, that's more than enough.
And we're very much on track. Like, we have a track history of a release about one a month, and that's not going to slow down anytime soon.
This is just a smaller version of it?
That's correct. So this is the duet. So it's optimal for, just a smaller footprint if you want. Maybe you want one in the motorhome. You just maybe don't have that much countertop space.
Or if you only drink martinis?
Exactly, that too.
And these are available now?
Yes, they are.
You're looking to a plant-based milk maker that makes over 10 different kinds of plant-based milk. Most of the nuts, such as almond, cashew, Brazil nut, plus oats, coconut, and hemp seed. You can buy raw ingredients from your local grocery store. You choose here which one do you want. We have a built-in scoop. You can scoop the plant base, you put in, you add the water accordingly, you close, and in 5 to 6 minutes you have fresh made plant-based milk. We didn't use any heat to break down fibers. We use vacuum suction and filtration to make the milk, and it will be fresh, no additive, and ready to drink.
And is this available in America?
So yes, it's available for pre-sale. We launched at CES a couple of days ago. We're taking pre-orders. Our market price is $5.99, and we're taking reservations for a $50 down payment. And we're shipping by the middle of spring of 2023, and we're charging the remaining balance when we ship the product.
How do we find this online?
So at our website is www.growupmilkbrewer.com.
Alright, so this is Tramontina Brew. It's a smart cooking system. It is an induction cooktop that connects to an app on your phone. And the app has more than 200 recipes that has step-by-step instructions with videos and text. And then because it has a temperature sensor and a built-in scale, the app will control time, temperature, and weight for you. So if you don't know how to cook at all, you can easily cook any recipe using our system.
With any Ferris pan?
Yeah, so it comes with a Dutch oven and a fry pan, and then we have 3 other cookware pieces that makes the full collection.
Available in America now?
It will be available in Q2 2023.
I love that. Really unique about it. All right, what would you like to know? Trust the spiel? So Brava uses...
I would like to know what I'm looking at.
Okay. So Brava is an infrared oven. Uses infrared light. There's 3 different lights at the top, 3 in the bottom. The idea is you can cook like 3 different things at the same time. So if I have my trays, you can set there's zones 1, 2, and 3. So it depends on the recipe. You can actually do, let's say, a protein on zone 1 and 2 different vegetables on 2 and 3. Okay. And so you just go back to your screen here. It'll tell you what you're looking for. You can go by the recipe. You can pick up what you're looking by material. Let's say if I want to do chicken, I do this backwards. So I'm going to do chicken breast. I want to do a combination. I have asparagus in my refrigerator. I also have a bell pepper. And now it just goes step by step. It'll tell me how to use the temp sensor to probe how thick that the chicken is. It'll tell me where to place it in the Brava itself. I'm just going to skip around a little bit. It tells me where to place it, my vegetables, how to cut it, where to place it on the tray itself, where to place it inside the Brava. Right, tells me the top, right here. There's also a place you can do a temp sensor on your left-hand side. Once everything's ready to go, close it up. Here's my little checkoff list. I'm missing my temp sensor, but once I have that in place, if I get a green light, I can go. It'll take me about 13 to 20 minutes to have my dinner ready to go.
Available in America now?
Yes, it's available across the United States and Canada, also Puerto Rico. You can order through our website, through Costco.com, through Amazon, and Williams-Sonoma.
What do they tend to MSRP for?
Well, we get starter packages at $12.95. When we launch this, the new package with the glass door will be $19.95 with everything, all the accessories.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, what do we have here?
Okay, so all of our products have a mild electric current that runs through the product. And the first product that I'm going to show you is called Spoon Tech. And it comes in this package. It's available on Amazon Prime. It's $29, and it's fantastic for people that have a diminished sense of taste because it has an electrode in the back, and when you take the spoon and you can put on, and you see it light up so you know it's working, and you can have yogurt or ice cream or soup that's low in salt or low in sugar. It will enhance the taste buds. Or people that don't have any taste at all, it will enhance the taste. So it's a really handy spoon. The next thing we have is a toothbrush. This is called Hygienius, and this has a battery in the back with ionic technology, and it works on the same principle so that when you brush your teeth, it lights up, and what it does is it repels the plaque that's in your mouth, and your dentist will love it, your hygienist will love it, because you'll get a dentist clean at a drugstore price. It's only $19, again on Amazon Prime, and when you're ready for a new toothbrush, it's the only manual toothbrush of its kind on the market. Do you want TDCS?
Sure.
And the last,
why not?
Okay.
We'll cover all of them.
The last thing we have is called Lifted, and this is transcranial direct current stimulation device, TDCS, and what it does is it sits on your forehead. It's a headset. It's the only headset of its kind at this price. It's very portable. It comes in a case with everything that you need for a stimulation session. It's programmed for 20 minutes at a time, and what it does is it sits on your forehead and it helps their neurons fire, and neurons that fire together wire together, and it will increase your attention, memory, and focus. So that's our products in a nutshell.
And that brings us to the end of this film for CES 2023. I hope you enjoyed what we looked at. I hope you appreciated some of the technology that we have coming out. This event I've been going to for over 20 years now. I've missed a year or two here and there, but every year that I go out, I'm always impressed or surprised by something. So guess what? It's only about 350 days until CES 2024. I'll see you there.